You said, how about advice to release toxic energy from friends and family over the holidays? Oh, that's a really good one. Um, Interestingly enough, I actually was not able to make it home to visit my family this holiday season. I don't know if that was, I wouldn't say that that's necessarily because it would have been, the energy would have been toxic. But I mean, to some extent, I think that it's just about, well, it's after the holiday now, but we do have Christmas coming up. It can be just about making sure that the energies that you're going to be around, you're okay with being around, you know, because my family dynamic is not really toxic, at this time, or the energies that I'm close to in my family at this time aren't toxic. There are people in my family that I've kind of stepped away from, I think, and that is because it just wasn't balanced for me overall. And it's more the understanding of just making sure that, even if it maybe upsets some people, that you aren't going to be around, or you don't allow those people space in your environment just because they're family. And I do think that a lot of times people give family free passes because they're blood related, instead of, respecting their own energy and what their soul needs. But if you have had to be around those people and, just deal with that energy, I think it's as soon as possible, as quick as possible, you find some time or space to yourself to really just focus on releasing. And, there are things that could be good, whatever could be fun for you. For me, when I've been in spaces in relation to people, not just family, but in general, where there were energies that were imbalanced or toxic, as you say, I would just do things that were grounding for me. It could be to, go take a walk in nature. It could be drinking my favorite tea, or even using music in that fashion. So, whatever the understanding is to help you release that, yes. But I think the biggest thing that you can do is, if you can, because it's not always easy, it's complicated, but if you can, try to, put some boundaries or some distance between those energies beforehand. That's, I think, the best way. That's what I do now anyway. In the past, I may have just kind of forced myself to deal with those energies, but I don't do that anymore. I don't force myself to be around anybody I don't want to be around, or deal with any energy I don't want to. And I think in a past life, maybe in the life that the past life that you were on, Lily, I was telling you, like, I'll just block you. I'm not about to, and I won't feel any way about it. It's not about me wishing ill on you. I wish you the best, but far away from me. It's as simple as that. But yeah, so I think it really is just about, if you can, you know, um, avoid being in that environment in the first place. If you can't, then make sure that you get time to yourself as soon as possible to be away from it, and do something that is cleansing or peaceful or grounding for you. And, there can be, different spiritual things that you can do, but everything is spiritual, not just the certain things that people say. Yes, you can clear your space with Palo Santo and do other things like that. But all of the things that you love to do for yourself, those are good too. Just do things that are comfortable for you, whatever the case that may be, comfortable and balanced for you. Yes, you're welcome, Lily. And yes, self care isn't selfish. Yes, it really isn't. You got to do what's best for you always. And at the end of the day, even when it comes to taking care of others, especially if you have kids or something, um, you have to be able to make sure that you're good first, so you can take better care of those individuals around you, or be in the best energy for the people that you do want to have a part of your life. So, yes, that's important as well. Mm. That's one thing I can appreciate about my mom. There are a lot of things that maybe we wanted as kids, and you know, um, we didn't always get everything that we wanted in that sense. But she always made sure to, put certain needs pertaining to her health and everything else first, so that she could be there for us in the best understanding. Making sure that we got the things that we needed versus the things that we wanted. So yeah, that's very important. And also, when you take care of yourself, you're telling the universe that you're ready for new energies and new things to come in for you as well. Sometimes I really think the universe waits to see that we're taking care of ourselves or we're in that state of self care to bring certain things to us.